Good morning, YouTube. This is Big P back with 10th Gen, and here I got a unboxed Wii U. Now I know I said I wasn't gonna get one, but Nintendo did something. They fixed the problem with this gamepad that they got. They've unlocked it, so now you can go through the settings and stuff on your. I don't know about the settings, but I know you can go through the media stuff without it. Now, when you take honor before pride, it's something that should be recognized by everybody. And that's why I bought another. Matter of fact, I bought two. I gave one away for Christmas anyway. This one I picked up for my personal me. And when I got it, I noticed it had 32 gigabytes with two included pre-installed games. That's very interesting. But I got a problem to fix it right here. You need this wire wire because it doesn't have enough power to dual jettison as one outlet. But they did fix the problem. So in honor of them fixing the problem, got a Wii U. And Bayonetta, which I already had, really. But if you don't have this game, you're not trying to entertain yourself. You just, I don't know, maybe find something else to do. But anyway, Nintendo has done a really honorable thing, and I like honor. So we're gonna take this apart and talk a little bit about it. As you can see, the family is here. I think old Nintendo in the back has been done proud because the console war is just starting, and you don't know how it's going to end up. I'm actually expecting it. The last console war sold over 400 million units between all of them. I'm expecting to sell more now that people are coming more into video gaming now. Games aren't for kids anymore. They pretty much came to a point to where they are matured enough for people to buy that or to get interested in them, in other words. Even female gamers. I got female friends that play video games, but they play the games that are hardcore and with nudity in it and stuff like that. They really don't play the little powdery, colory games. And these are females. This is what they want to play. And a lot of them are coming in there, and that's just how it is. But anyway, the standard power plug. I've already unboxed one of these. I just want to share it with the people that support me because I've been really working hard through Christmas. Christmas is coming now, so I can do this again. Thank God. This is the power plug for the gamepad, I presume. Sensor bar, stand, another stand. They sure got a lot of stands for this thing. I never really opened one. I just gave them away. And HDMI. Christmas was real hard. Y'all ordered a lot of stuff. I know, I'm a truck driver. I picked it all up. Nintendo seems to be doing quite well. Here is the control pad that caused so much problems in the beginning. And I hear they're making a new one now. So it's gonna be smaller. Hopefully it'll be on retail so people can just buy them, because a lot of people really want to buy it. Let's sit this over here with the family. And here's the big guy itself. I don't think they should make a new console just yet, because you don't know what the console war is going to be. They can always get rid of this and win this console war like they won the last one with the Wii. Affordability. See, the main thing that made Nintendo win the last console war was affordability. It was the most affordable console out there. I mean, you can get that one for like 150 to 200 bucks, while the other ones are still running up to $300 and $400. Okay. Affordability is the main winner of anything you get. And this is the shining guy right here, the shining wizard. I'm gonna plug it up in a little bit. Like I said, the console war isn't over with. All Nintendo have to do is package it with this, and then you got a $150 system, and it's gonna fly off the shelf. All they need now is games. You don't need the big quality games. You just need a good game, quantity of games, and that's what Nintendo should go for because Nintendo got the high quality games people want, but they want more use out of this system. And it don't have to be a great game. It just got to be a good game. This is a good time for them. Everybody's getting their fighting game exclusives out. So why not go for virtual fighters or SNK games? You just got to be careful with Sega and SNK. They'll mess the game up. They'll make it too hard, and the items in there will be way too expensive, like they do on all their games. I mean, I don't understand why they do that, but they continuously do it, and nobody likes it. I mean, you can tell from the sales of game systems today, from the game systems of yesterday. People like games that are sensible, not have stupidity in it. Like, why would you charge $1,000 for a pair of pants in a video game when a pair of pants ain't like $15 to $30? That's just stupid. But they do it, so I don't understand why. So you can see now this day that game systems are outselling the older game systems by hundreds of millions. Okay, because they're making sensible games now. If you buy this game, you can buy everything in this game. Versus the this year when you buy the game, you got to play it like 19 times before you can buy a piece of candy in it. Okay, so Nintendo should stay on this path right here, making mature games. This game sit right here is sold, I think over 400,000 copies now. That is very good, especially about when you compare to how many Wii U's have been sold. That is extremely good. They need more games like this. I heard they were gonna do a 3. That's a good road to go down. You need the big quantity until you bring out them big high budget games like Zelda. And when you speak of Zelda, it look like Nintendo like to look for that one hitter game. They don't really go for a combination or a flurry of punches like in boxing. They go for that one hit like Mike Tyson. Okay, that's what they're looking for. And when Zelda come out, if they really want that one hit, they're gonna have to go all out with Zelda. They can't just use watercolors like they normally do. They're gonna have to go all out. But Nintendo don't really put the expensive stuff like voice acting and stuff in there. They pretty stay away from it because it's so expensive with voice acting and them high color graphics like Ocarina of Time. It blew me away. Still, it's no game of any generation that ever blew me away like Ocarina of Time. I played that game like 10, maybe even 20 times. I played it until my first Nintendo. This ain't the first one. The first Nintendo 64 went out, and when it went out, I was playing Ocarina of Time. Okay, that's how good that game was. And Nintendo need to focus on games like they want them one hitters. And other than that, if third parties won't come over to Nintendo need to stop trying to woo them in. Just make new ones. See, this game system right here, the Wii, it needs to be reinstated. They need to bring it back and take the kids that make games for over to colleges and stuff like that. You know, places where kids are interested in making video games, and let them make games. They can always put on their Wii shop and let them sell it. People like that, the upcoming generations will remember stuff like that. And guess who they're gonna make games for? Nintendo. It's cheap to do. It's cheap to send the kids out to make the games for that games because it's so old now. And other systems can do the same thing. You don't have to make new ones to breathe more life into the next generation. That's just all it is to it. Because when people stay around too long, they get into their old habits and they don't want to change. Like Sega, why they want to make things so expensive, I don't know. Where is Streets of Rage? Nobody even knows. Okay, but that pretty much sums it up. I believe Nintendo will probably eventually figure out what they want to do with this system. I think they don't want to get rid of this because they're actually selling the system at a loss. This is $200 on its own, and the system is probably $200. So they're selling the system at a loss. So they probably why they won't exit. But they can always do a recall on what ain't been sold and do a reboxing of everything, and just sell the Game Pass will sell. People do want them. And sell the system. The system will fly off the shelf. The other system won't be able to keep up with it because it'd be so affordable. Just like the Wii U become affordable. Because see, right now as it stands, the Wii U is actually as expensive as the other two. Because you're gonna get this. This is another $50. So now the system is $350 already. Okay. But Nintendo can win this on 4 bits, and this is a powerful system. This is a good system. I really, to be honest with you, I don't see no really real difference. I mean, yeah, if I put my magnifying glass out and really stir it long enough, yeah. But other than that, this is a powerful enough system. There's no reason why they shouldn't have good games on there. That's all it is to it. They got them. They just won't make the adjustments to make it, just like they made the adjustment that made me buy another one. You see, when you choose pride, honor over pride, people come around to you. That means you're gonna do the honorable thing down the line to make sure that when you invest in something, you will have it. Not invest in something and one piece breaks and you don't have it anymore. That's just a shame. But other than that, Nintendo should buy some IPs. Sega is a good IP to buy. They make some great games. I mean, I played Neptunia, Virtual Fighter, games like that. Even the last Golden Axe they made, they just don't pull through. That's the problem. They cut costs in areas where they shouldn't cut costs in. That's the problem that you get in everything. They cut costs, and the game actually wound up messed up because in Golden Axe, she's running around with a sword in her hand, but she never could holster it. Little things like this. See, people paying close attention to detail. Even in Bayonetta, I give it the Bayonetta 8 out of 10 just because you don't see sweat on her. You don't see dirt getting on her or causing effects of her fighting for too long. See, this is what people are looking for in next gen. Just ain't looking for graphics. We're looking for those little pieces that make the character come alive, or being able to change the outfit. It's a lot of things that people are looking for in games. They're just not looking for background paintings, the best painting you can get in the background. They're looking for how well you can make the character come alive. And when you can really make that character come alive, like if she's fighting for so long, her hair start messing up, you can stop it and get her to fix it or something like that. Stuff like that. Stuff to make the game come alive. Right now, all you really see, this is a good game, but that's what it is, a game. It just pushes along. That's all it does. You don't get a chance to detail this or detail that. Or she gets dirt on it, you can wipe it off. I mean, they could have had a shower scene on it. You don't have to show her butt naked in the shower scene. You can just pretty much show her going into a room and taking a shower without even showing her. You can just hear the water running. You don't have to get X-rated in here now. That's what I'm saying. But it's little things you can do to make games come alive, especially this one right here, because this pretty much is the only next gen game that done came out so far. Everything else has just been remakes or remasters. This is the only one out so far, to be honest with you, besides Call of Duty. But that's just run and gun. All you see is a gun mostly, which is very intense because I play it. I got it. I play it. It's okay. I like my fighting games mostly, and games like this. But just like Killer Instinct that I see on the Xbox, it needs detail to it. And these systems now have too much power for them not to detail the characters. That's the only problem. You should be able to see sweat or a bruise. You don't have to get Mortal Kombat bruised up. Okay, I don't like Mortal Kombat bruised up anyway. It's just they go too far. You want to turn it off because it gets irritating after a while. You want to turn it off on Mortal Kombat just a little bit here and a little bit there. Responding to fire and ice and water. If you get hit with fire, you try to put the fire out. You get hit with ice, you shiver up a little bit. That's what we want to see. We want to see them little details, and the Wii U is powerful enough to do it, just like the other two are powerful enough to do it. But we ain't seeing it right now. But like I said, the console war really just started. This is actually just the second day. I mean, the second year, so it's not really started. But when it gets going, I want to see those little details. Okay, that's what make their hair get messed up. Or like in fighting games, get their hair get messed up a little bit. Okay. You don't want you to go Mortal Kombat crazy, because I don't like Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat. I play Mortal Kombat. I bought all of them, but it gets irritating, real irritating. Just like Killer Instinct, it got so irritating it was ridiculous. Okay, but like I said, the Wii U is very powerful. It's a very powerful machine. All the systems are very powerful machines, and with good support, you'll see a great gaming experience. I hope Nintendo don't go and say they're trying to quietly kill it because you're just listening to YouTube. These graphic they want all the systems to die. You just make games for the computer, but computers is going to cost you about $2,000 to get one up and running like they wanted to get it up and running. So don't listen to that. Plus, matter of fact, and then all the hacking that's going to go on. Companies going to lose way more money dealing with computers than they are going to deal with these systems any day of the week. So trust me, gaming systems aren't going away too quick unless the companies just stop making game systems. They're just on the way. But anyway, thank you Nintendo for choosing honor over pride. As you can see, I bought another one. I want you to be here just like everybody else, because if you're here, that means people are working and people are providing for their families and they're living comfortable. So I really want you to be here, and I want the other two to be here too, and I want you all to hire more people, make more games, and make sure you pay attention to them details, not just background paintings, because background paintings get boring real quick, but never on the character. And please do not overcharge for clothes like shirts and shoes. Okay, it is no reason for it to be $1,000. You making $10 at a time. That's just crazy. But anyway, Nintendo hope to see you around a lot, and I hope to see other people pass too. This is Big P with the 10 Gen. Thank you all for watching.